my God. Oh.
Dude, it's going to be okay. You got this, bud.
I can't do this.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Too nervous.
It's okay.
It's been too long, man. I don't think I can do this.
I mean, how long are we on?
Like 3 months, right?
3 months.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Oh,
no food, no water.
Right. Like
that.
I just have to live off of BuzzFeed quizzes.
Actually, like, I'm not as impressed. That's like part of life. That's essential.
It's like there's no nutritional value.
That's true, actually. That's true.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, that's like a new world record. So, way to go. And hey, everyone, welcome to another episode of Ames Tonight. As always, I'm your host, Jim Heinrichs.
And I'm Jobe. Not as always, but tonight anyway.
Ooh, nice. So yeah, how has your semester been going so far?
Oh, it's been going pretty good. Changed my major.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
What do you...
I used to be an engineer, but then I decided I didn't want to be employed right out of college, so I switched to performing arts.
Oh, good. Okay,
yeah,
nice,
so
nice.
It's back.
What was that?
It's back from the dead.
Back. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
You just hit the backboard.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were high-fiving.
Like, no, legit. In one of my classes now, I have to make up a hand gesture and try to get people to do it. So, if anybody's watching this, baskets.
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll catch on.
Yeah, it definitely will.
But anyway,
right.
It looks like we got some stories. So,
right.
Do you want to kick it off? I know you're nervous, but I believe in you.
I'll try.
All right.
I'll try. A marijuana dispensary was robbed yesterday when a group of teenagers smashed a stolen van into the front of the store. They made off with armfuls of loot. That loot being, of course, oregano. Now imagine being the cop that pulls them over and says, "Well, I'll be damned. This time it's actually oregano."
So far, so good, Jobe. So far,
Stop.
So good.
Stop.
Anyway, today on Twitter, the very first photo from the upcoming movie You Are My Friend was released. The movie will center around everyone's favorite neighbor, Spider-Man. No. Oh, that's my bad. Mr. Rogers. The photo shows the incredibly talented Tom Hanks donning some gray hair and a classic red Fred Rogers-esque cardigan. In my opinion, this is some fantastic casting. I mean, what other actors can you name who could encapsulate the pure kindness of Mr. Rogers? For that matter, is there any role that Tom Hanks cannot play to perfection? Just look at his track record. You've got Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan, Castaway, Big, Toy Story, The Post, Sully, Saving Mr. Banks, the music video to Carly Rae Jepsen's I Really, 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 Really Like You, Captain Phillips, The Polar Express, need I say more? All in all, he's a pretty good actor. Yeah.
Guess that's why Hollywood keeps hiring him.
Oh, yeah.
A man in Belfast, Northern Ireland, has pleaded guilty to breaking and entering his neighbor's home and stealing her credit card. How did he manage to pull this off, you might ask? Well, he simply snuck in while his neighbor was sleeping. With the fishes, that is. That's right. He robbed his neighbor after finding out she was dead and didn't tell anyone. For the next 2 years, the thief used the deceased's credit card to buy $7,823 worth of Domino's pizza. When reached for comments, the neighbor said she felt like she got stiffed.
That one was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Yeezus has arisen, and he's dropping a brand new album this Saturday night during his own performance on Saturday Night Live. That's about all I have to say for this story. So here are the top 10 influential figures that Kanye West should name his next album after. And to save him the trouble, I've already replaced the first letter of each one with a Y. And here they are. Number 10, Einstein. Number 9, Aristotle. Number 8, Shakespeare. Number 7, Beethoven. Number 6, Charles Darwin. Number 5, Yatman. Number 6, Yam Yanks. Number 3, Yatasha Yovak. number 2, Yopra, and number 1, Yanye. That's right. What better thing for Kanye West to name his album after than himself?
Wow, came out swinging with Yopra. Prisons in Texas are refusing dentures to inmates without teeth because they claim chewing isn't a medical necessity. They went on to explain that the toothless inmates could eat blended food and would only be able to receive dentures if they became underweight. When asked their opinions, Texas inmates said, "This is cruel and unusual punishment."
No, I'm not going to do it. As many frequent viewers of Ames Tonight have probably gathered, I am a bit of a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I know, it's shocking. Anyway, Infinity War came out earlier this year, and I didn't get the chance to talk about it since it came out. So, my obligatory discussion over the 19th installment into the superhero franchise begins now. By the way, spoiler alert. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Basically every hero introduced so far is in the movie, save for Hawkeye, Ant-Man, the Wasp, and the not as alive ones like Yondu and Quicksilver. And they introduced new villains with some crazy death metal-like names, including Proxima Midnight, Cull Obsidian, and Squidward. Thor proved himself to be one of the most powerful beings ever. Again, we got to see Wakanda a second time, and so many other amazing things happened. I'm pretty sure that Thanos proved himself to be such a threat that Donald Trump decided we needed a new military branch in space. Space Force. Also, the heroes lost? Like, what the heck was that? Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. What is going on, Marvel? I don't know, but I am very excited for the 4th Avengers to come out next year. What did you think of the movie, Job?
Oh, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, despite all logic, I still managed to hear all the fan theories about what's really going to happen in the next Avengers movies. So,
from the dungeon.
There's so many, they managed to reach me down in the dungeon.
I mean, you had BuzzFeed, so...
Yeah, I had BuzzFeed.
I guess you weren't completely
So they had, like,
off.
the top 13 fan theories. Number 7 surprised me.
Ooh.
A man in India fended off thieves from stealing over $100,000 of his boss's money, receiving some vicious knife wounds in the process. His boss, the ever-grateful type, rewarded his faithful employee with a t-shirt. Needless to say, the employee was a bit peeved by this and decided to quit his job by robbing his boss of $96,000 in another t-shirt.
Welcome back to Ames Tonight. I'm Nick Demery, and this is my co-host.
I'm Jobe, and you know, I think I'm starting to get the hang. I'm ready to be reintroduced back into ISU TV.
No. That's not. We changed it. If you say that again, we get sued.
Oh,
It's GSTV now. It's the whole thing. Yeah.
dang it.
Okay, just say the words.
It's just that so much has changed. I think it's time to introduce a hot new intern to the show.
Why would you introduce plot point? No!
Hello? Oh, Joe, would you mind if I actually tried anchoring tonight?
No!
Sure, yeah.
No!
Great.
No!
Thank you.
He's an intern. We can't promote him to anchor. Like, why would you do
So
this?
you're just gonna read the words.
This is
Okay.
objectively the
Is that-
worst possible
you
thing.
got it.
Oh,
could
that says
happen.
Nick. That's okay.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Got it.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't touch me! Today, Supreme Court candidate Brett Kavanaugh testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee, vehemently denying Dr. Christine Blasey Ford's claims that he sexually assaulted her in 1984. These testimonies have elicited responses from both sides of the Senate, and from outside of it, including one from the winner of the annual oil slick lookalike contest, Donald Trump Jr., who had relevant insights about the testimony, such as, "Sure, but she's afraid of flying and flies sometimes, so everything she says is a lie. We can't possibly trust her. Burn the witch!" Another response came from Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, who had this to say about the hearings.
The friends on the other side set it up to be just the way it is. I feel ambushed. as the majority, what I think about Ms. Ford, very competent, accomplished lady. Something happened, I don't know what, but you're asking me to say it was Brett Kavanaugh, and I don't know when it happened, where it happened. He said it didn't happen.
Uh-huh. You feel ambushed. Nice. More to the point, how can you say you're not sure what happened after 4 hours of testimony? What were you doing, watching Lawrence of Arabia on an iPhone? Gardens of Cordoba. I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Have you ever wondered what life would be like if a Wookiee was designed by Muppet creator Jim Henson?
God dang it.
Well, the Philadelphia Flyers set out to answer this question on Monday when they unveiled their new mascot, Gritty. Now, Gritty may look like a dirty mop, but looks aren't everything. Although his personality isn't much better according to his official bio. Gritty has been caught on numerous times eating snow out of the Zamboni, yet I get the feeling he's not the weirdest Philadelphian.
CEO Elon Musk has found himself in hot water once again, as tweets from earlier this year have come back to haunt him. Musk is the subject of 2 lawsuits. A rescue worker from Thailand cave crisis who referred to him as a pedophile, and the SEC, which believes that tweets he made about possibly taking Tesla private were misleading to the markets at large. Neither of these things are good coming from the CEO of a major company, but they're pretty par for the course for Twitter. The SEC in particular seeks to have Musk demoted and barred from serving as an officer for any publicly traded company, a move he finds to be widely unjustified. So, to sum up these stories, Elon's elongated feud with a dude who saved caved kids bids to jail and derail his rockets and stocks with a Sioux brewing.
Let's move from our great city of Ames and talk about a magical place called Toronto. While America has been creating new mascots, our neighbors to the north have been waging war on raccoons. In 2016, Toronto introduced raccoon-resistant garbage bins, spending $31 million in the process. Canadian dollars. So it was like 10 bucks. While most bins have stopped these raccoons, there is one trash bandit that has outsmarted the system. Some like to call him the Uber raccoon, but I think a better name is Usher, because this hero is doing its best to share Canada's trash with the world.
Fashion empire Michael Kors announced Tuesday that it was acquiring Versace, bringing all the obnoxious clothing lines and unrealistic body standards under one pretentious roof. In addition to this merger, Michael Kors will change its name to Capri Holdings because Short Pants Island Company didn't have quite the same ring. The merger comes as a response to conglomerates like LMVH, which have been steadily buying up other companies for several years. Kors indicates that it intends to grow Versace's profits to $2 billion annually, but they'll need one hell of an ad campaign to sell 200 bags.
It's election season, and to try and increase interest in local politics, Danny Kool-Aid Man Nunez of British Columbia is the only man running against the incumbent mayor. The Kool-Aid Man's platform is to reduce the sugar tax and to increase the cholesterol of his constituents. While the Kool-Aid Man stands for all that is radical and fruity, the man inside has a more nihilistic approach, saying on Facebook, "No one cares," in reference to all of the local politics. All of the press has caused the Kool-Aid Man to jump ahead in the polls, so the incumbent announced they will be running as a container of orange tang. Hey, Jim.
Those are some good stories, Quinn. I like it. I like
what?
it. No, what?
No, don't encourage
This
it.
kid's great.
Don't encourage it.
Dude,
Don't do this.
I love puns.
No.
That's my thing.
Why?
Dude, I mean, we can get you like promoted super far, maybe even ahead of him.
Ahead of him?
Yeah, dude. You could do some interviews.
So-
or something.
You mean Quinterviews?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
All right.
I feel like... Sorry!
Ah!
Welcome back to Ames Tonight, and we have a very special guest here who's back from Italy.
Yeah,
How was that?
it was a time and a half, man. It was a good time.
Awesome. Time and
and a half. You can't
That is
forget the
crazy.
half. That's
That is
key.
crazy. But anyway, I didn't say it. It's Courtney Dust.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey.
Courtney Dust.
Yeah.
That's me.
Look
Hello.
at that name.
Another one bites the dust. That is me.
Yes, absolutely. So last time you were on the show, or was it the last time? I don't really remember.
I think it was the
but
last time.
We had a bit of a heated debate.
We did.
There
Passionate about certain subjects.
was Applebee's and
I think I
seasons.
won that one.
You know?
We had
I
a
don't
scoreboard
think
and
we're-
everything,
I don't
and
think
I'm
we're
pretty
keeping track.
sure I kept track. I did.
Doesn't sound right.
It was like 3-0.
Do you think I'd really let myself lose on my own show?
Yes.
Yeah, I probably would. You're
Yeah.
right. But anyway, we had a little bit of unsettled disputes. So,
We're here to argue more.
yeah,
So.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Shall we get into it?
I'm great at this.
All right. So my first argument: is it a cabin or is it a lake house? There is a right answer.
You're always so very objective. There's always got to be a right answer.
Because there is
Which
a right
is,
answer.
I mean, okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go compound word here. We're going lake house. That is, it's a house. It's on a lake. It makes sense.
I mean, your argument is well thought out.
Yeah, exactly.
But
But
a cabin.
of course,
A
because we
cabin-
can't agree on this.
We can't agree on this
Okay.
because I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, of
So-
course, the land of
10,000 lakes.
probably like 3,000.
No, actually,
y'all
it's
have a-
over 11, but we're just modest.
I know, but also you classify lakes as like you have some ponds that you call lakes.
No.
I mean,
How many lakes are there in Iowa?
a lot. I don't keep track.
Name.
We're
10.
modest.
Name it.
We're modest. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But so lake house, yeah, I'm gonna stick
Final
by
answer?
that. Yes.
You sure?
I mean, I don't know now.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Is there a scoreboard
no.
here?
Oh gosh, please no. Oh, wait. Oh, there is a. Oh
Ah,
no!
there it is. There's a scoreboard. It just.
Zach
Yep.
Williamson, our scoreboard, is
The finger scoreboard.
really just the worst. The Cyclone Insider scoreboard. I like it. All right, let's move
Suits
on.
it.
What's this next one?
The next one is Special K-Bar or Scotcheroo.
Okay, well that's obvious. It's a Scotcheroo.
Wrong again.
What?
Special K-Bar.
Absolutely
all the way.
not. Do you even use Special K to make those?
Possibly.
You don't.
You totally could though.
I already have a point on the scoreboard. Zach Williamson.
No.
He has one finger in the air,
I think these
indicating
are
that I'm tied
biased.
with
These
you.
scores are biased.
I mean, we haven't really got. Oh, dang! I had two for a second there. But anyway. Exactly.
It's a Scotcheroo.
Our
What's a Scotcheroo? Give a
our
definition
fearless
to the
leader-
word Scotcheroo.
delicious. That's it. That's all you need.
Well,
I think it's like a Rice Krispie treat kind of thing with butterscotch on it, and then you coat it in chocolate on top.
right.
At
Special
least
K.
Rice
Krispies.
I'm pretty sure.
Special
that's
K Krispies.
Nope.
Special Krispies. Rice
Special Kris-
Krispies.
Nobody calls them that.
Special K.
I'll take the point.
We'll move on.
All right.
Bagel or bagel?
Bagel.
Bagel.
No.
Say the word bag.
Bag.
Now say, put an EL at the end. Bagel.
An EL at the end.
Yep.
Bagel.
Why? Those are two different words.
I know. They're two different words.
But all you're doing
That's
is
why
adding
you
an
pronounce
EL.
them differently.
You're only adding an EL. How
But
can it be different?
You could say the same for other words.
Like hammock and hammock. We've
Sure.
been over this one.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about that.
I will throw fists if we get into this one.
Oh my goodness, that's violent. Please no assaulting people on the show.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, that's what it means. I don't want to die. But like, if you add an RE to the end of the word the, it's not fear,
That's also not a word though.
it's there. The plus an RE? Come on, Courtney.
That's not relevant to this discussion.
All right, I'm just saying.
That's a completely
Bagel's
different
not a
argument
word.
for another time we argue.
We're
keep
doing
that.
this again?
We'll note that one, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I like it. Are
The last-
you really going to side with deer?
I didn't side with anything.
Okay.
We're saving that for another time.
All right, I got you.
Okay, my last one that I have here. Is water wet? Is a simple question. Simple. Is water wet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go yeah.
You think yeah?
Yep.
Wrong again.
Oh my gosh, 4 for 4.
Is water
Or is
wet?
it? I don't know. This seems biased.
Biased?
Wendy's 4 for 4. Yes, that's right. We're advertising now.
Yep.
But yes, no,
Pull up a seat.
we're not.
OTS.
Oh, OT. Oh, we don't have that prepared.
Oops.
Wendy's, yay. But anyway,
Is water wet?
What-
Think of when you're completely underwater.
yes,
And then think of your hair. Touch
everything
your hair
around
underwater.
me is wet.
No.
Yeah, what?
But if everything's wet, is anything really wet?
That sounds like something with a lot of philosophy. Like that sounds like
or
something
an
that
answer
Plato
to an
or
easy
something
question.
should be.
Because things that need to be dry in order to be wet, they need to become dry in order to be wet.
Water makes things wet.
Yes, but they need to be able to become dry to be wet.
Exactly.
I don't know what's happening.
So,
I'm confused. You said a lot of
gonna end
words.
on that one.
Dry, wet. They're both 3-letter words, but I'm
They
not sure
are.
what they mean anymore. At all.
I think my job here is done.
So I think that's a tie. Zach, the scoreboard. Williamson. What do we got? Oh, wait,
Oh.
2 to
What?
what?
3 to 1.
Oh, it's 2 to 2. He changed it. Oh, okay, it's good. Yes, 2 to 2. We're
There
tied.
was a glitch.
There was a glitch in the scoreboard.
So
Zach
that
is.
means that we have to have another argument.
Oh gosh, these take so much from me.
I could
every
argue all
time.
day, man.
Oh.
I could go. But
You
no,
have
I'm
a
not
lot
going
more.
to. For another time.
All right. Well, I guess with that, we'll sign off. I'm Jim.
I'm Courtney.
We'll see you later.
Peace.